Hi Pisces, so this is going to be your 3-month check-in, which is October, November, and December 3-month overview. We're going to take a look at that. I completely forgot about the 3-month check-in. So this week I started with, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, and Virgo, Pisces. The next week is going to be Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, and then we're going to take a look at Gemini, Sag as well. So let's see what's happening with you in the month of October. The basic tarot rules apply here as well, which is take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Yes, keep in mind. And if this does not resonate, check your other placements. Let's see what's happening with you in the month of October. The Knight of Pentacles, all right, slowly moving towards your intuition. You're being guided by your intuition, and it's telling you that it's something here is very difficult, proving to be difficult, but your intuition is guiding you towards it. What is it? Like, hey, pay attention to this difficulty, pay attention to this exhaustion, or pay attention to this effort. The difficulty seems to be a sign here. Like, it's a symptom of something, right? If you think about anything that makes you feel heavy, it's a symptom of that there's something wrong and that something needs attention. So what is it? What is it? Slowly and steadily, you're moving towards this recognition about something here being a difficult job, difficult task. All right, new love seems to be an effort to you. Like I said, something is being offered to you, but right now you feel like love is a luxury because I have other responsibilities that I'm carrying forward, and I don't think I have time to give to this love opportunity, because love requires work as well, and you know it. You already said that, but you don't know if you can do it. You'll be taking up too much on your plate, and you don't know if you can fulfill it. So, but the opportunity is there. Somebody is offering you something. They might be across the world, they might be from a distance, they might travel as well, right? They might be into traveling. That's also a specification. Even if they're in your community, even if they are around you, somebody is offering a new opportunity in love here. Their heart space, an opportunity in love is being presented, an option is being presented to you, and you're like, keep your head down, focus on your work, because that's what I'm occupied by. Yeah, the Emperor, I feel like that's them. And you also are a head honcho in and of your own right, which is, I feel like you own a business, or you might be too much into your work right now. You're the head honcho, you make decisions. You might be a manager as well. That could also be the case. You're in a position of power where you have to make decisions, not just for yourself, but also your family, friends, community, work, people as well. So whatever that case may be, you feel like you have a responsibility to carry. You can't be so casual about your energy. There is nothing casual going on in your life. Everything needs quite delicate effort. 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, King of Wands. So the communication begins between you and them, and it continues, by the way. But you don't know. You feel the passion, but logically speaking, there are certain sense of blindness. What is this? Show me more about this. There is a fiery back and forth communication between you and somebody else, but you don't know if you can. There is some sort of blindness. Like, it's like, you're talking to somebody, you're giving them indirect hints, and they don't know if you got it, or you don't know if they got it. It's kind of like that. Like, I'm talking to them, I'm giving indirect hints, I'm dropping hints here and there, I'm dropping flirty texts here and there. Do they get it? Do they get it? Yeah, the blindness is also with regards to, it's like you're trying to analyze whether this person is a family person, a long-term person, or they are just seasonal. You're telling me that there seems to be a mistrust about how do they fit into your emotional circle, whether they want to fit into that emotional circle. Because in order for you to add somebody to your inner circle, you have to trust them, right? And you have to depend on them in some way, shape, or form to add value to your life. Like, if there is no purpose to you and how you contribute to my life, what's the point, right? What's the point of you and me trying to involve each other into our houses, into our family, into our inner circle, right? If you don't bring anything to the table, what's the point of it? And that's what you're trying to analyze here, because the passion is here. I told you, you're lit up by this person. You're lit up. It's like, yes, there's a lot of passion and efforts that goes into your 3D structure and world, your balances as well. But when it comes to this particular person, they bring you out of that zone, and they make you feel much lighter. They make you feel much happier. They make you feel much it's like alive, you know, you feel alive around this person. Like life is not just about fulfilling your responsibilities, but it's beyond that. It's fun conversations with that person, with people around you. It's living life, right? Taking action towards a bigger goal, having fun with each other, right? It's kind of like that. They are telling you this in a way, and that's why you enjoy this person's energy to a certain extent, but you are not trusting whether they can be a part of your emotional circle. Though on fire front they're on point, but on the emotional front you question it so much, like I don't know where they fit. So, which means that you are right now at this, you might be perceiving this situation as a loving opportunity, but you don't know if they are genuinely open for love. Or, second case scenario would be like they are offering their heart space and you know it, that they are available, that their heart space is available and they're opening their heart up to you, but you don't know if they can be a part of your life, if they will fit into your world, right? Just because somebody offers you their heart doesn't necessarily mean that they are fit for your life, that they have similar emotional goals or values as you. That's when you have to use your discernment skills, whether to involve somebody in your life further or not. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Judgment. All right, what about this? Wait. I saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck again. So you have been thinking about some sort of decision. You've been stubbornly taking your time. It's like, I need to take my time and I'm not going to rush into anything. You can't make me rush into anything. The Four of Pentacles is coming across like that. Like, I will not rush into any decision. I am going to take my time and I'm going to be insistent about it, that I need a month or 2 months or 3 months to make certain decision here. So don't force me. Don't try to coerce me. Don't try to manipulate me or influence me in my decision making. I need to be alone with my thoughts. I need to do my own discernment skills. I need to go within myself and I need to ask myself about what I want to do here. I don't need anybody else's influence. So you went quiet in the month of, you might also be resting. You might also be on vacation too. That could also be the case. But you're like, I am willing to come out. Yeah, you're thinking about your wish fulfillment. What are your values? What is your bigger goal here? Yeah, you're thinking about, the Queen of Cups also wanted to pop out. So there you go. I feel like that's you, honey, because that's your energy, right? Your natural water. Queen of Cups. So you feel the love opportunity here. You are starting to have some sort of soft spot for this person as well. But you are in general a loving person, a loving human being. Yeah, there you go. That's who you are. Moon, Empress, Queen of Pentacles. I am high in self-worth and I earned this. It didn't come easy to me, right? Being a high functioning person. It came in with a lot of responsibilities that I still carry, and I carry it very proudly. I can take care of it. I'm good at it, actually. You know what? I'm good at it. That's who I am. But when it comes to my emotional fulfillment, enough, having fun times. Now it's time to make a solid decision about whether to carry this forward, whether this fulfills me or not, and whether it aligns with my values of right and wrong, my definition of right and wrong. And I feel like you are more inclined to give yourself a permission of yes, because Hierophant is more likely to say no than yes. But here I feel like you have understood it's your own truth, the personal truth, Ace of Swords, that whatever this is, it personally pleases me. It personally meets my needs to a certain extent that I can say yes to it. I'm feeling inclined to say yes to it. So that's amazing. Whatever this is, you're saying yes to it. I feel like it's with regards to this situation. And as far your 3D world goes, I feel like you're perfect at it. You're perfect at what you do. Whatever you're doing in your 3D world, it's going to produce a lot. And I feel like it took you a lot of effort to make it produce, to make it stable, to perfect that craft that you're really good at now. You're quite practiced at it. Sometimes you feel the weight of everything falling onto your back, but you carry it well because your intuition says that it's my fair share. It was 10 of wands of my choosing. It was responsibilities that I chose for myself independently. So you know what, we all have 10 of wands in this lifetime. It's a 10 of wands of my choosing, and I'm okay with it. The Knight of Cups, Four of Cups, and the High Priestess. All right, what about this? Page of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. You are waiting for more emotional investment And that's why you're quietly analyzing this situation and this person, how they're communicating to you. And I feel like they are going to emotionally communicate to you. At first you are feeling like, you know what, I'm going to reject any sort of romantic advances from this person because I'm not interested. I'm going to go quiet. I'm going to focus on my responsibilities as I told you so. But your intuition is telling you, like, you might be sabotaging yourself. And that's what you start thinking about. You go within. A month later, as time passes by, you start to realize that maybe I am lying to myself. Maybe whatever this person is offering is legit. They're not going to take it away from me. They're not going to make me disappointed. This person's love is legit, or this person's intentions are legit, and they're not going to disappoint me. Maybe it's my overthinking and my assumption, because Page of Swords with the Five of Swords can mean assumptions. Assuming things, that this is what happened. This is what's happening here. Oh, they said, I love you. I know that they might have an ulterior motive by saying that, right? That's what I'm talking about here. You feel like that. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I told you, you have a lot of stress, mental stress. Emotionally, you feel very calm to me. But when it comes to your mental activity, you stress out about love a lot. It looks to me like you're emotionally prepared to receive this love, practically also prepared to receive this love, but mentally speaking, you are a little bit off, and you're trying to get consolidated here. Like, I need to make a decision. You know what? I can't be back and forth about this decision all day long because it's too stressful. You're a person who likes to be decided. You are a person who likes to be decided about where you're going and what your responsibilities are and who are your people and who are not, right? So you are not going to stick to that Two of Pentacles stuff, like, oh, going back and forth about what to do with the situation. How does this fit? How does this fit? You can't do it forever. You have to make a decision. So that's why you are coming up with a solution. You're taking your time and you are understanding that maybe, this is what I want, and let me give this a chance. Let me try, to say the least, because I feel passionate towards this person. I feel excited when I meet this person, right? Nine of Pentacles. I told you, you have built yourself. You know yourself. You know who you are as a person independently. That's emotional independence as well as 3D independence. You know who you are, practically speaking. You know where you stand in this lifetime. You know what you're about, what your likes and dislikes are, what you can offer, what you can bring to the table. You already understand that, and you're a loud and proud independent human being. You cultivated your own garden. You are who you are because of your own efforts. So I feel like whatever this is, you're slowly and steadily moving towards this decision making. You're a very strong decision maker here. It's like you don't like to be confused for long. You make decisions. And decision making does not necessarily have to mean correct decisions all the time. Of course, you're going to make wrong decisions as well. You're going to make wrong choices as well. But that's part of life, right? You win some, you lose some. But when you lose some, you learn some as well. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to learn. If I'm going to learn, I'm going to learn. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try this one out because it caught my eye. And I like it. So there you go. That's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope this helped, and take care.